YouTube, what is going on? It is your boy iBubba's here. Today I decided to bring you guys how do I make my YouTube videos, bring you guys some of that, and I don't even know that's here. And Sony Vegas Pro 13, that's what I use to edit my videos. Camtasia, what I do, that's all I'm using now to record screen, Open Broadcaster to stream, GIMP, thumbnails, fraps, online gaming, paint.net, thumbnails, and Photoshop's in here somewhere, and that's for thumbnails. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make a proper how I edit my videos. So usually I'll go to my YouTube videos because that's where I put my file in, my video file. And let's say if I want to drag this in right here, it'll ask you something like this. Just say no. And then when you're just completely in, let's try to see about dragging this. If you're a cut commer and you want to learn how to cut com, this is how you cut com. You want to drag it, so you can drag it with your left. So you just drag it, and then when you drag it in, try to find little spots where you don't talk. So little spots for like where it's not the boring parts. You can just easily click right there and see if it's boring or not, or you can just like drag and listen to the audio. So here it must be a boring part because there's no talking at all. So when you like line it up, press S and delete on your keyboard, and it's basically in. You can do it right wherever the boring part is and make an official cut com S and delete and then put it in. And like this is the boring part because nobody's talking. S and delete. That's all you gotta do is S and delete really for a cut com, a proper cut com. At least that's how I cut com. I don't know if anybody else does cut com. But if you want to do how I do, I add transitions, and this is how I add my transitions. Alright, so I usually go to Windows, and then I click on transitions, and then I do it again because some reason it doesn't do it the first time. And then when I click on my transitions, I'll add any transition. I usually use gradient wipe. Soft noise, and I'll just drag that in there. You'll see how better it looks. And I don't do none of this stuff. I just click that off, and I usually just don't worry about it. And you see that's how better it looks. It looks way better. And if you want to add some music, that's what I usually do. At all my videos are all done editing. So if you want to add a sound effect, you can get your sound effects. I'll show you no copyright sounds on YouTube. No copyright sounds. Just type them in. You get some free MP4 Mediafire downloads for these sound effects. So if you want to get those sound effects, check them out. I'll leave them in the description. So I usually add music for YouTube, non-copyright music. Let's say I want this right here. I'll drag that in, take it off, and put it back in there. And I usually wait till the beat drops. So let's try to see when the beat is gonna drop. So right here, the beat's gonna drop. So let's see. See, that sounds way better. And so yeah, guys, that's how I make my YouTube videos. It's just sometimes I cut them up, sometimes I leave them all live. I add some music to the background, add some transitions to both sides, make it look more professional. And if you want to see any videos of me how I put some photos on screen while I'm recording, I'll show you guys that. Just tell me if you want to see anything else, how I make thumbnails, how I record voiceovers. Just let me know. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. Please leave a like, share if you enjoyed in any way. And this has been your boy iBubba's out here, and I'm out. Peace out.